Hey fans, what's up? This is Gamer Guy 7 Aces back with more Super Mario 64 DS for the Nintendo DS. Right now I'm moving on to the second level called Thwomp's Fortress, and today I'm joined by a special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I would. Hello everyone, my name is Riz Grestar and I'm happy to be here.
Alright, how are you doing, Riz?
I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good myself. And yeah, this game is already right off the bat is not the same as the original Mario 64 because for the first two levels or couple levels I played Yoshi, and yeah.
Yeah, no, which honestly I'm excited about because Yoshi's just an awesome character in my opinion.
Yeah, he is, but the problem with Yoshi is he can't punch like Mario, and you can't wall jump. All he has like his little like when he jumps and it's like he flutters or he floats with his feet. So it's really cool.
Oh, so that was interesting. He just transformed into Mario?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, right now like there's some Mario caps throughout the level, and if I pick it up, I can transform into Mario throughout the level. It's really cool. You transform to different characters throughout the game, and I just fell down. Yeah, I hate that. Like it's so easy to slip and slide in this level.
And then you go all the way back up. Yeah, I played the original. I've never played this on the 3DS, and so I'm not sure all what they added in.
Yeah, it's pretty nice on the 3DS, or the DS, but the difference with it is the controls are a little stiff. Like, like sometimes I have to like bring Mario or Yoshi to like a stroll or like a gradual walk so I don't slip and fall.
Oh, so it's really sensitive?
Yeah, it's sensitive. It's not like slippery controls, it's more like stiff controls. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I found
and especially on parts like these, walking over that like thin little bridge there.
See, I chickened out. I was like, I'm going to wait until it makes another 180 or 360 degree.
Hey, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just wait for levels later on though. It's going to be even worse.
Yeah, it is. It's not that bad. I think it matters if I'm using the joystick. Like right now I'm using the joystick, but then halfway in the video I go to the D-pad, which is alright. I think the D-pad is better for the handheld version.
Definitely better for precision, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so right now I'm going against Thwomp, and I think he knocks me off the place. I slipped from his back, so now I have to do the whole thing again, I think.
Get all the way back up there?
Yeah, I hate that. I think it's right here. Yeah, I think it's right.
So when you were playing this, how much of the original game did you remember?
Okay, I played I haven't played the original game when it first came out. I played like back when I was a freshman in college, which was like 6 years ago, so it's pretty recent, But yeah, because I never had a Nintendo 64. I only had a Super Nintendo, and then yeah, that's about it. Then I just jumped over to PlayStation.
Oh yeah, and you didn't fall at all. You beat that guy really easily.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. That was actually an old recording where I fell off. Yeah, I remember I raged when that happened, so I just stopped the recording and did it over again.
Oh, you have to love those moments, don't you?
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Like every course you have to collect 7 stars. I don't know how much is in the original, but like there's always an extra type of star for this version that you have to collect. And usually those stars are usually character specific, so I only end up like getting 6.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know they do that in this game, but that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I think like this game is by right it's the definitive version of Mario 64, which I like because you play as Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, and Wario. Which is really good because you don't play Wario anymore.
Yeah, Wario too.
Yeah.
That's surprising, actually.
Yeah.
So how many did you play this time around? How many will we get to see?
Well, yeah, like so far, okay, in this episode is only Yoshi and Mario. Fortunately, because the game just started.
I just wondering, yeah, it makes sense. They should hold stuff back.
Yeah, exactly. But but something I heard that Wario is actually, he's not the best person to play with because he's very slow. His platforming is like really sluggish. So, yeah.
So what are the positives?
I think because he's just heavy, so he can be, I think he's the only one that can be in his metal form, unlike Mario. Because I think in this game, the powers are character specific. Like Mario has his wing cap, but Luigi can disappear and vanish. I think in Wario, he's the only one that can access the metal cap.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, whereas in the original, like Mario had access to all 3.
Yeah, as long as he grabbed a hat, he was fine.
Yeah. As for Yoshi, I think he's the most basic character.
Well, did you enjoy playing as him?
Yeah, he's fun. He's really good for platforming because when you're about to fall, he has this little like floaty thing.
Yeah.
So it's like yes.
Yeah, and he could still do all the fancy flips that Mario could do, which I'm happy to see.
Yeah. It kind of makes me wonder, how come he didn't make Yoshi a playable character in 3D World? Is it because he's kind of the same as Peach a little bit with the floaty thing, or?
Probably. And in
Yeah.
that, people would have called him a clone and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Especially that it took place in the Sprixie Kingdom, not not the Dinosaur Land or whatever. Yeah.
So you collected every star then from this course.
Yeah. Well, actually, I only collected 6 out of 7 because I can't collect.
All right, because
7 unless-
others are character specific.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll have to be
Gotcha.
revisiting the level because I want to 100% this game. When it comes to Mario, I always like 100%ing it for some reason. Because
It's difficult, but certainly respectable, I'd say.
yeah, it's much more like it's a lot satisfying because it's very easy to beat a Mario game because like all you need is a certain number of stars to reach Bowser, and then from that you progress to the next level and all that. So then I could get done with this game very fast, but
That's just not your style.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
I'm just waiting for you to finally get up there.
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
what?
Yeah, you told me before that you prefer Mario games to Sonic games. Like you played more Mario games growing up.
Yeah, typically. I definitely played more growing up. If we're talking about the characters, I'm not sure because both games have awesome, just classic characters.
Yeah.
But I certainly did play more Mario games growing up, like Paper Mario, the 64. The Mario parties were always fun.
Oh yeah.
Well, until you're raging at your best friends and.
Yeah, when it comes to Mario Party, I think the game is only good when, like back in the day, it was good when you're playing it with family, but these days it's good when you're doing it online. And that's why I didn't get Mario Party Island 2 on the 3DS, because at first I was so pumped for yes, finally Mario Party for 3DS. But when they said that there's no online, there's only local, a lot of people were so bummed because it's these days, a game is nothing without online.
Yeah.
But,
No, those early games could be like friendship killers, really.
exactly. Yeah.
Oh, there's an owl.
Yeah.
Where'd he come from?
Oh yeah, the owl. After you get the second or third star, you just hit the tree and the owl comes. He arrives and you gotta basically not jump onto him, but let him pick you
that's
up.
cool.
Yeah. And then you gotta reach the high platforms, because right now I need to get to that cage to get the star. And yeah, the problem with this game is it's too slippery sometimes. I land on top of the cage and then I just slip all the way down.
Oh yeah.
It's dang it, now I gotta start from
You're
again.
so close too.
Yeah, it's so frustrating sometimes. I think they improved that by Mario Galaxy. Thank God.
All right, let's see if you can do it this time.
Yeah. I don't know why this part always reminds me of a level from Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, Sonic 06. Yeah, when he's on the eagle and stuff.
I haven't played Sonic 06 yet.
Oh yeah, me too.
I haven't
Just-
heard the best things about it.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's just that part of the Kingdom Valley when he jumps on this eagle or whatever. But yeah.
So you say it's really bad, but did you still enjoy it?
I only played the demo actually, and after the first 5 minutes, I put it down. I couldn't play it anymore. It was so bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, because you're a Sonic fan, right?
Yeah, I'm a huge Sonic fan. It's just not that game.
Just not that Sonic game, okay.
Yeah.
So what about you then? Between Sonic and Mario, what would you say game-wise is your favorite?
Oh, it's definitely Sonic. I know when it comes to 3D era, Mario has had more successful 3D games, obviously. But I grew up with Sonic more. I love the character more. I love the games more. Especially recently, Sonic Colors, Generations, even Lost World. I like them a lot. So, yeah.
What about the classics? Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh, yeah,
and
of course, the classics are
Sonic
the
Knuckles. Yeah?
I think when it comes to Sonic 2, I think Sonic 3 Knuckles is basically my favorite of the classic games. I even like it more than any 2D Mario game. But that's just my opinion.
Have you ever played that co-op?
The co-op? You mean for Sonic 3 Knuckles?
Yeah.
Oh, there's co-op in that game?
Well, kind of. Let's see. If you plug in another controller, someone can control Tails.
Oh yeah,
I believe
yeah.
that's
I
the
used
right
to do
game,
that
right?
a lot with my back then when I was young with my sister and everything. But
No, yeah, I did that with my big brother.
yeah, it's really
that's what I was
kind of
worried about.
retarded, the AI, because basically if someone's playing as Tails, I feel sorry for them because they'll always be left in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're so good during boss battles
Yeah.
because Tails is invincible. So
Yeah, exactly. I think when it comes to 2-player, they kind of perfected it with Sonic 4 Episode 2. Have you ever played that?
I haven't.
Okay, yeah. Have you seen the commercials for that game before? It's with Sonic and Tails and they roll and stuff and use a lot of co-op.
not sure I have. Is that a newer game?
Yeah, it came out 2012. It was like a demo
Oh, okay.
title.
Because I didn't remember it, like,
Yeah.
you know, from the old days.
Yeah, it's really cool because I mean it's not my favorite of the games. Like I have many issues with that game, but as far as co-op is concerned, I think it's pretty good because they learn from like the new Super Mario Brothers games. Like if you're playing as Tails and Sonic is going too fast, like you just use the call-in button, and then you kind of like boomerang.
Is that the sort of bubble thing?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a bubble, but you just get caught. It's kind of like you're attached to it like a rubber band with Sonic, so you just get pulled right back. You know?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Right, so it's good they worked that bug out.
Yeah, it's really good.
I mean,
I
because,
always
you know,
hated
as much
this
as I
part.
enjoyed it, it could have been improved.
Yeah, it could have been. But yeah, I hate this part when I have to shoot myself in that area because like when I was younger, or like when I was younger in college, I always like overshoot myself and then I like shoot myself
Yeah.
right to the sky.
No, you were smart to use that pillar. I'm not sure I would have right away.
Yeah. Concussion
No, so it
for the
seems
win.
like, yeah, you've gotten a lot of stars on that one.
Yeah, I think this is my let's see, my 5th star. I think I'm getting one more star. No, not really. I got 7 more minutes here. Let's see. Oh yes, the last star I think, yeah, which takes like 7 minutes because it's so. I always hate
Getting all the red coins.
Yeah, red coins. Yeah. One thing I do like about this game is like you can talk to this pink Bob-omb, and it's funny how the pink Bob-ombs are the peaceful ones. It's funny. So yeah, like if you talk to it, it will show you like for a quick glance where the red coins are, and then you have to memorize them.
Oh, on the lower screen.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
really-
helpful, but it's best like you take a screenshot before you go on.
Yeah, I basically had to practice this level before recording it again because it took me like over like if I do everything blindly, it would be like a 30-minute episode, which is no fun.
No, I don't blame you. Red coins, they can be a pain.
Yeah,
Like
some
either
people
you get them really quickly or
Yeah.
it takes forever.
exactly. Like there's some people I see that even like they just do everything blind, but they fast forward it when they're looking for red coins. Oh yeah, I hate this part.
I know, I'm just waiting.
There's no drop shadow, so it's like
No! Oh, you have
walk
to rely
that
on the drop shadow. That's how it works.
Yeah, I hate back then like there was no drop shadow sometimes.
And then it just kicks you out. You have to start all over.
Yeah, I hate that.
And they're not all along those floating islands, right?
Yeah. Well, oh wait, what were you saying again?
The red coins, are they all along those little like floating islands
No,
where
not
you just
really.
fell off?
No, they're basically scattered all around the level. So like I kind of missed one, so I spent a while like looking for that one. But yeah.
Well, it's good that you're at least getting that one out of the way because it looked pretty hard.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, but you know, like it's cool. Like back then when games were first innovative and they started 3D, like you could play as a lot of characters. But it's like for a while, like a lot of Mario and Sonic games, you only play as Mario and Sonic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like with Mario, sometimes he plays Luigi, but mostly Mario. And then with Sonic, it's just Sonic. And a lot of people got tired of that. But yeah,
I don't know, the simplicity of it can kind of be nice, actually.
yeah.
I
But
mean,
think-
too much of a selection, and you know.
Exactly,
But
I think like when it comes to the Sonic, they come out with the new Sonic Boom. Have you heard about a Sonic Boom?
I have heard about it, just not much. I mostly
Yeah.
recognize it by name.
Yeah, they'll be announcing it for E3. Like basically, you can play as Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy now. So it's like yes, like finally you can play as other characters. Like the last time you're able to do that was Sonic 06. Yeah, this second
Oh.
time mentioning it, I'm trying not to, but you know.
The game that must not be named.
Yeah.
So I take it you're looking forward to the new one then.
Oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new one because it's like you know I miss playing as the other characters. I mean I don't want to play as like 12 or 16 characters. I think that's too much. But like
Yeah.
just keep it small, like 4 or 3 or something.
Yeah, you get the ones that everyone loves, that everyone's
Yeah.
wanted to play as.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think anyone wants to play as like Silver. Or
Yeah. I don't know, there are those few.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, and you're getting really close on those red coins there.
Yep. I got 6. No, I got 5 out of 8.
Oh, it's out of 8? I thought it was 7.
No, it's 8.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Ah, dang.
Yeah. See,
I'm
I
just
totally
misremembering.
missed that red coin up there. I thought.
So you have to take a trek again.
Yeah. But yeah, it's weird. The coins are like, you know, usually when you get 100 coins, you get an extra life. I don't know about this game, but the coins, they fill your power meter, which is your health meter, basically. So,
Do they in this game give you an extra life?
yeah,
I
they
remembered
do,
I
like-
remembered the power meter, but
Yeah, the extra life is very rare though. Like, cause you know, with the Mario games recently, like 3D World, like they went back to their old school selves. Like, if you get hit, you shrink or you lose the power up. But like back then with this game and Galaxy, if you get hit, like you have a pi meter, so you can get hit like multiple times before you die.
Which I have to say though, about the newer games, getting, you know, where you get hit, you shrink.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny looking because, you know, the models of the characters, you know, they're like the adult Mario and Luigi and everything.
Yeah.
So when they get hit, they're just like midgetized.
I know.
With the older sprites, it was, I don't know, it struck me as different for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I mean, I know like a lot of there's some new gamers who hate it because they think it's harder, but I grew up with that kind of Mario, so it was like, yeah, you know.
Oh, I love the classic Marios.
Yeah.
I think they are hard. I would agree that they're hard, but
Yeah.
not to the point where I'm raging, you know?
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
fun. It's a challenge, but it's fun.
Yeah. But like Mario vs. Sonic, when it comes to Sonic, they pretty much kept the same type of like gameplay mechanics. If you get hit, you lose rings, you know. Yeah,
Oh, that's definitely stayed consistent, yeah.
yeah, like I mean, like back then, if you get hit one time, you lose all your rings. But in some recent games, like you get hit, you lose 10 rings or 20 rings, you know. So I mean, you know,
Oh.
it's a little different.
I'm not sure I've played those games then.
I mean, okay, it's like in Generations, like if you get hit, you lose 10 rings, but if you constantly get hit, you might lose them all. Whereas, you know, like, but I know in Lost World, like it was just like they played the nostalgia card so much. Like you can have 300 rings, you get hit once, you lose everything.
Yes, and I know that's so awful.
Yeah, it is.
Like, even if you have, you know, 98 or whatever, you're so close to that life up, and
yeah.
then it gets taken from you.
Yeah, you know the thing about Lost World that pissed off a lot of people was when the game first came out. You know, if you get 100 rings, you don't get an extra life at all. Like the rings are just to keep you alive and stuff. So like a lot of people complain about that, and then after that, like the people at you know at Sonic Team and Sega, they finally patched it up so then you can get an extra life. It's like they should have done that from the get go.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't know. Lost World, what did you think about that? Because I've heard mixed reviews.
Yeah, I mean, okay, like I think for what it is, it's a pretty good game. It's kind of experimental, but I mean, in my opinion, it's not better than Generations and Colors, but it's not a bad game. It's just it's decent. It's good.
Okay, so they tried out some new things and not everything worked.
Yeah, not everything worked because I mean, like it tried like I know like a lot of people said it was kind of like Sonic Extreme, but that game was canceled, so. You know, like everyone was just like drawing references from Mario Galaxy because it was trying to be like Galaxy, but you know, like in its own like type of like hedgehog way. But yeah, it was nice. I mean, I personally don't want to see that kind of gameplay much. Like maybe like for one level, but not like all the time.
Yeah, so you wouldn't recommend that they keep following that as their example for new games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, and
makes
I
sense.
just realized I collected all 6 stars now.
You did!
yeah,
Claps
so-
for you!
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that wraps it up for today. And this episode's rather short. So, yeah. So, thank you once again, Riz, for joining me for this episode. Is there anything else you want to say?
Well, first, thank you for having me. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, if you want to check out my YouTube channel where I let's watch Death Battle and play games, go to youtube.com/user/RizGrestarSFX.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you guys. That's how I found him, his Let's Watch episodes. They're awesome. You should check them out, you know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. But, all right, guys. So, that wraps it up for today. We're signing out. Have a great day.